Hi creative friends, this is Freya and thank you so much for being here. So I was actually working on another spread and I have this gorgeous little bit of orange paint, and then I was looking at this spread over here and I thought, you know what, I want to go in and just add this luscious radiant orange into the mix here, because this orange that I have on is really light. So I just thought, you know what, I'm just gonna turn the camera on and just record it, because I am doing a series for this this spread over here, so I didn't want to not record this part. So I don't know how much I'm going to be working on it, because I do want this to dry, but I just want this like delicious very vibrant orange, whereas the orange that was on the spread, like that's over here, is like kind of, I don't know, I thought it was a good idea at the time, but now that I'm looking at it, it's just not doing it for me. So I'm just gonna go in here, and I'm really loving the blue and orange, which is one of my favorite color palettes. I just love it. It just has so much intensity to it that appeals to me. I'm really loving this orange here. I'm gonna try not to go overboard. And I want some of that orange in the hair. So I think I'm gonna build up the face and the neck a little bit here. Just gonna bring some of that in here, and I'm also gonna drag it into the hair. I like doing that because then the hair isn't so flat. It's got some kind of variation to it, and usually the colors I use to do this for the hair are my browns, and I drag it from the face into the hair. And I also like using blues, and that way you just don't get like a flat kind of a color field, and you just get more interest. But it still goes, you know, it doesn't look out of place. I mean, not that you can't use any color for hair, because you absolutely can. I'm just gonna drag all of that in there. And I think I'm really going to enjoy working in this book, you guys. It's just so playful and colorful, and I'm just kind of like waiting to see all the different ways I can work over top of it. Children's books are really delicious to work over top of in this way and incorporate parts of the page into your work, especially like high quality children's books. Like, you know, they have so many amazing books about different artists, and I certainly didn't grow up with books like these, but nowadays you can find like really beautiful books. And I'm just gonna build up the face a little bit more here. And I think what I want to do is just kind of like make some lines here. And when you dip your Stabilo in water and you get these really juicy lines, and then you let it dry naturally, it really makes some just amazing lines on your art. The trick is that you have to let it dry by itself, because if you use a heating tool, it's gonna flatten everything out. I'm gonna go like so. I'm really loving the addition of that orange, you guys. Like this deeper orange here. I think it really makes this pop. Okay, you guys, I'm gonna let this completely dry, and I think I'm gonna make some facial features for this spread. Let me just see here. I'm gonna add some blues here. And I'm gonna drag some of the blue into the hair because, like I said, you know, I want there to be some variation here. And you guys, there is so much about this page that I'm really loving, but I'm gonna leave everything alone because I want this to completely dry, and then I will come back to it. I'm not sure if I'm gonna record it, but basically I do want to add some facial features. So anyways, you guys, if you've watched all the way to the end, thank you so much, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.